Welcome everyone to the annual IT Academy Recognition Ceremony. My name is Jackson Jewell and I am a senior at Harlan Christian and an interactive media design student. Before we begin, I ask that each of you check your cell phones. So that we might enjoy this event without interruptions, I ask that you either turn them off or silence them. Thank you. This is an exciting day for parents, students, and the staff. Today we gather to recognize the many achievements made by your students. Throughout the school year, students have worked to learn new skills and improve themselves professionally. Students have been building skills and building confidence. Many have taken industry certification exams to validate those skills. These certifications will be of great value not only as they enter the workforce, but also as they enter college. In fact, many students have earned college dual credits and college technical certificates while completing their high school credits. At this time, I would like to introduce the MC for today's program. Brock Eastham was a former student at the Career Academy from 2012 to 2013 in Mrs. Wise's television production class. Since then, Brock has built his own production company, Frosty Pictures, and works full-time for himself. He produces video content for many local companies like the Fort Wayne Civic Theater, the American Heart Association, and Arts United, just to name a few. Through his company, he has produced his own web series, several short films, a novel, and is in pre-production for a feature film. Brock is grateful for the Career Academy and credits the program and Mrs. Wise for helping him develop his confidence in his own work. So please give a warm welcome to Brock Eastham.
Hi, good afternoon. Today, the IT Academy instructors are recognizing the hard work of your students that they have spent this year training in their fields of interest. Each course has a certification test which measures their ability in that field. Many students have achieved those certifications, and all the students here today have achieved completion of their career class curriculum. At this time, we would like to hear from a student from the graphic design class, Virginia Keefe.
Good afternoon. I'm Jenny from Mrs. Gilley's graphic design capstone class, and this year our class has had the opportunity to work on many real-world projects since August. We completed over 200 banners, designed trading pins at the Botanical Conservatory, which is designed by Felix and is now for sale at the gift shop, designed materials and social media promotions for our annual gala, designed and installed a large window art piece, which is now on display at the Botanical Conservatory. Our class also had the opportunity to design logos for a variety of clients, including Allen Superior Court and Powers Hamburgers, the cider capital of the world. As you can see, we have had a variety of projects, and these projects have allowed us to build our skills and our work portfolio. Our class has also competed in Skills USA, and we had 4 designers from our program that will compete at national level in June. During my 2 years here at the Career Academy, I have learned how to use my creative skills effectively, work and connect with a variety of clients and like-minded people. I've enjoyed connecting with like-minded students and building my network. My 2 most notable moments this year would be the time we worked together as a group to create the Botanical's window display, and how satisfying it is to see the finished product. While my other memory would be when I became a Skills USA member and the opportunity I had to compete at state and meet many other people from all over Indiana. In closing, I would like to thank my teacher, Ms. Gilley, and Ms. Adams, for teaching me how to use my creativity, being flexible with my time and designs, and showing me the true potential of being a graphic designer. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny. Now we will ask Ms. Gilley's capstone students to prepare to receive their portfolios. I do want to let parents know too, what's going to happen is your students are going to come across, do the fancy handshake thing, but they are going to stop at the middle and pose for you, so if you want to get a nice picture and stuff, that they're going to be doing that right there for you, okay? So Karen Gilley is the instructor of the digital design capstone class. The students being recognized for this year's accomplishments are Felix Duarte of Snyder High School. Felix is receiving the certificate of completion. He is a Skills USA state competitor and gold in t-shirt design. Felix will compete at Skills USA Nationals in June for t-shirt design. He is also Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop, Adobe Visual Design Certified Professional, and will be attending Purdue Fort Wayne for graphic design. Next, we have Nasai Gray from Northside High School. He's receiving a certificate of completion and is Adobe Certified Professional and Illustrator. Next, we have Chris Houghton Thompson, is a Wayne New Tech student. They are receiving their certificate of completion. They are an Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop. They are a Adobe Visual Design Certified Professional and will be attending Purdue Fort Wayne for graphic design. Next, we have Virginia Keefe of Northrop High School. They are receiving their certificate of completion. They are Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop and Illustrator. They're an Adobe Visual Design Certified Professional. They're a Skills USA State Competitor in Bronze and Advertising Design, and they're a National Technical Honor Society member. At this time, I would like to introduce Jackson Ball, a student in Mr. McKinstry's Software Development Capstone class.
Good afternoon, everyone. Education is often seen as a path paved with textbooks, tests, and many tedious assignments. We're taught how to write, think critically, and analyze information. But as I've learned, and many of you all agree, traditional education falls short in preparing us for our future life beyond graduation. That's where the software development program for FWCS and this Career Academy has changed everything for me. Mr. McKinstry's class wasn't just learning about how to type or build apps. It was about learning how to collaborate, to innovate, to understand the impact you can make. We didn't just study, we explored, we collaborated, and we created. In our first year, we learned Python, one of the industry's top used computer language. Many of us earned the PCEP Python certification, which shows employers that we have a solid foundation in coding. We applied these technical skills to projects like building text-based games such as Blackjack or the card game War. I was so engaged with the material that I even kept on working outside the Career Academy, such as English class. We learned how to collaborate like colleagues in a workspace. We experienced the thrill of solving real-world problems and the satisfaction of turning ideas into actual solutions. For instance, in our second year, we partnered with the cosmetology program to create a time card system tailored to their needs. Their old system was full of useless features, and it couldn't even reliably clock people in. Our team had great joy knowing the cosmetology teacher will not have to be manually entering the time on a piece of paper. We also worked on an AI face recognition project, which is still in development. My time at the software development program wasn't just about schoolwork, it was preparation for life. Personally, Ms. McKinstry's software development program gave me confidence, it gave me direction, it gave me a head start. When you walk into a workplace equipped with both soft skills and hands-on experience, you're not just ready to participate, you're ready to contribute. That's why the software development program isn't just a program, it's a pathway to a future where all students, regardless of their zip code or background, have a real chance to succeed. Before I close, I'd like to take a moment to thank some people who made this journey special. To my teammates, Luis, Ong, Obeth, and Logan, thank you. You were such a supportive team, helping one another through difficult problems, and both professional and personal. And thank you to Ms. McKinstry for your guidance and mentorship. I'm not sure if you knew this, but you really sparked a fire for me in computer science and coding and problem solving. I was first exposed to computer science my freshman year, but it was my experience with you over these 2 years that cemented my passion, so thank you. The software development program gave me more than technical skills. It gave me a vision, it gave me confidence, and most of all, it gave me hope. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackson. Now we ask Mr. McKinstry students to prepare to receive their portfolios. Alex McKinstry is the instructor for software development and software development capstone classes. Those students being recognized in Mr. McKinstry's software development class are Brady Fox of Snyder High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion, and they're attending Ivy Tech in the fall. Next, we have Christian Hartzell of Northrop High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're a Skills USA Silver Medal in IT Service. Their first place Tech Fest for cybersecurity, and will be working at Reboot Fort Wayne after graduation. Next, we have Kenny Hill of Northside High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion, and they're a top TIA A+ certified. Next, we have Seth Johns of New Haven High School. They're a Python certified entry-level programmer. They're receiving their certificate of completion and will be returning for the capstone class in the fall. Next, we have Yassine Cadillo of Northside High School. They're a Python certified entry-level programmer. They are receiving their certificate of completion and will be attending Indiana Tech in the fall. Next, we have Trace Likens of Snyder High School. They're a Python certified entry-level programmer. They're receiving their certificate of completion and will be attending Ivy Tech in the fall. Next, we have Miguel Moreno of Northrop High School. They're a Python certified entry-level programmer. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're a Skills USA Gold Medal for web development, and they will be continuing working full-time in the fall. Next, we have Jose Roque of Southside High School. They're a Python certified entry-level programmer. They will be receiving their certificate of completion and will be returning for the capstone class in the fall. Next, we have Julian Jordan Starks of Southside High School. They're a Python certified entry-level programmer. They're receiving their certificate of completion and will be returning for the capstone class in the fall. Next, we have Nicole Wilson of Southside High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion and they will be continuing working full-time in the fall. Next, we have Caleb York of Blackhawk Christian High School. They're Python certified entry-level programmer. They're a Skills USA Bronze Medal in computer programming. They're receiving their certificate of completion, and they will be attending Ivy Tech in the fall. Now next, we're going to recognize the students in Mr. McKinstry's software development capstone class. We have Ong Ong of Snyder High School. They're Python certified associate Python programmer. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're distinguished Ivy Tech early college student. They're Ivy Tech technical certificate for software development and will be attending Purdue University Fort Wayne in the fall. Next, we have Jackson Ball of Southside High School. He's receiving his certificate of completion. He's Ivy Tech Technical Certificate for Software Development. He's Skills USA Silver Medal in Computer Programming and will be attending Indiana University Bloomington in the fall. Next, we have Martin Carapia of Snyder High School. They're a Python Certified Associate Python Programmer. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They have an associate's degree in computer science from Ivy Tech. Their State Skills USA Silver Medal in timorous speech. That's a fancy word. Is that right? Okay. State Skills USA Gold Medal in computer programming. Will be working as a software developer in medical informatics engineering. Next, we have Obeth Cruz of Wayne High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're a distinguished Ivy Tech early college student. They're Ivy Tech Technical Certificate for Software Development, and they'll be attending Ivy Tech in the fall. Next, we have Logan Gast of Snyder High School. He's receiving his certificate of completion. He's an Ivy Tech Technical Certificate for Software Development, and will be attending Indiana Tech in the fall. Next, we have Luis Velasquez Ramirez of Southside High School. He's receiving a certificate of completion and will be attending St. Francis in the fall. At this time, we would like to hear from Christian Hartzell, a second-year Career Academy student from Miss Shea's 2024 Information Technology Operations class.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Christian Hartzell, and today I want to share how the FWCS Career Academy has changed my life. Back in my sophomore year, I was lost, anxious, and unsure about my future and what path to take. But everything changed when I decided to enroll in the Information Technology Support Program here at the Career Academy. Despite my worry, I was excited to dive something new, something unknown for me. Junior year was unforgettable. Under Mrs. Shea's guidance, I went from knowing almost nothing about IT to earning second place in the state for IT services at Skills USA and earning multiple IT certifications. Our class was pretty wild though, as something was always going on, but those chaotic moments became some of my favorite memories, and it's what made the class so fun. Mrs. Shea, thank you for being an amazing teacher and dealing with all the craziness. For my senior year, I took Mr. McKinstry's software development class. It was challenging, but with his encouragement, I learned how to code, work in teams, and think independently. His class pushed me to be my very best, and I even won first place for cybersecurity at TechFest, got to make a website, and most importantly, secured a paid internship that is now becoming a full-time job after graduation. Mr. McKinstry, thank you for your advice and helpfulness. The Career Academy has given me more than skills, it gave me confidence. I'd like to thank Mrs. Shea and Mr. McKinstry for believing in me, for encouraging me, and for pushing me to be the very best that I could. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for encouraging me and for pushing me to be the best that I could. Thank you for my classmates and friends who made this journey unforgettable. Thank you to the good people here at the Career Academy for making this experience possible for not just me, but for everyone. But most importantly, I thank God, whose strength has guided me through good and bad, and without his help, this would all be for nothing. Thank you all, and have a great day.
Thanks, Christian. And now we ask Ms. Shea's IT operations class to prepare to receive their portfolios. Lisa Shea is the instructor for the Information Technology Operations. Students being recognized from IT operations are Felipe Alviso of Northside High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're PC Pro certified. They're a TechFest Cyber Hunt Gold Medal winner, Skills USA Silver Medal winner in cybersecurity. They're a National Technical Honor Society member, and they will attend Indiana Tech in the fall. Next, we have Charles Amstutz of Leo High School. He's receiving his certificate of completion. He's Top TIA Tech Plus and PC Pro certified. He's TechFest Engineering Gold Medal winner, Skills USA Information Technology Gold medalist, a National Technical Honors recipient, and will attend Trine University in the fall. Next, we have Dominique DeBose of Northside High School, and they are receiving their certificate of completion. Sorry, you have a lot more stuff on here, I'm sorry. CompTIA Tech Plus and PC Pro certified, TechFest Cyber Hunt Gold Medal winner, Skills USA Cybersecurity Bronze medalist, and will attend Indiana Tech in the fall. Next, we have Dennis Gibbs of Northside High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're PC Pro certified, and they're attending the Career Academy in the fall. Next, we have Noah Hess of Snyder High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're CompTIA Tech Plus and PC Pro certified. They're Skills USA Cybersecurity Silver medalist. They're a National Technical Honor Society member, and they're attending Trine University in the fall. Next, we have Isaiah Jennings of New Tech Academy. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're CompTIA Tech Plus and PC Pro certified. They're TechFest IT Support Gold Medal winner. They're Skills USA Cybersecurity Bronze medalist, and they're attending Career Academy in the fall. Next, we have Sam Lawrence of Leo High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're CompTIA Tech Plus and PC Pro certified. They're Skills USA Volunteer Corps, and they will attend AMP Lab in the fall. Next, we have Christian Martin of Snyder High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're CompTIA Tech Plus and PC Pro certified. They're TechFest IT Support Gold Medal winner. They're a Skills USA state competitor, and they will attend Manchester University in the fall. Next, we have Caleb Morgan of Snyder High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're PC Pro certified. They're a TechFest IT Support Gold Medal winner, and they will attend the Career Academy in the fall. Next, we have Evelyn O'Connell of Leo High School, and they're receiving their certificate of completion. Next, we have Kaylena Raisin of Snyder High School, and they're also receiving their certificate of completion. Awesome. Now at this time, we would like to hear from a student in the Interactive Media Design class, Kayla Greenwald.
Hello everyone. Thank you all so much for being here today. My name is Kayla Greenwald and I am a senior at Blackhawk Christian. This is my first year at the Career Academy and it has been so wonderful to experience. I have the amazing opportunity to be a part of Mrs. Wise's Interactive Media Design class, or as we call it, the IMD class. In this class, we have been able to work with DSLR and XA11 cameras, guidelines to composition as well as lighting and positioning. We have also been able to learn many different softwares and even gain certification in them. We have worked in Adobe software like Premiere Pro, Photoshop, Audition, and Animate. We also tried Toon Boom Harmony for the first time. When we were in the process of learning Photoshop, we were also able to have a client project with the Botanical where we made posters for their upcoming special events. I was very happy to be able to experience the IMD class this year as it is not very common at Blackhawk. Blackhawk Christian is a very small private school, so most of my classmates and I have gone to school together for years. You can imagine that most people have had their same friend group for years, but leaving school early for the Career Academy can cause relationships or friendships to not be as strong as they used to be. I no longer have the same friends or relationships with my friends as I used to, but I've grown to be okay with that. Instead, I've gotten closer with friends that I met over the summer, as well as my friends in the IMD class. In that class, we have all become one close friend group, at least I think we have. The first couple of weeks at the Career Academy, we were all just trying to get to know each other, but we broke the ice by playing Uno during break time. We all became familiar with each other and everything just clicked. I am very thankful for the bond that is shared between me and this class. It has given me strength to know that after I go to my home school for the morning, I get to come here. It has always been my favorite part of the day, no matter if we joke around, make fun of each other, or still play Uno. It is always a blast. One of my favorite memories at the Career Academy was during one of our first projects in class. We had to create 5 interesting facts about here, whatever those facts may be. We were separated into groups of 3, and in my group I had Finley, Braxton, and myself. We were doing one of our facts about a dead body used in one of the anatomy classes long ago being put in a locker. It was about how your locker could have the body behind it. At the end of this part of the video, I said, "Ooh, spooky," in a very funny way, to the point where that quote became a running joke. This joke came back around when we were doing cyanotype as part of our outside learning. One of my friends decided to take this opportunity to make a cyanotype of the "ooh, spooky" quote. So I will now forever have the picture of the memory of taking your group picture with the "ooh, spooky" cyanotype. As I'm wrapping up my time here at the Career Academy, I would like to thank some important people in my life who have gotten me through this year. Thank you to every person in the IMD class. Thank you for always being there for me and being the best part of my day. Thank you to our teacher, Mrs. Wise, for always putting up with our class shenanigans. And finally, thank you to the Career Academy for giving me an amazing experience outside my home school, giving me a glimpse into the real world.
Thank you, Kayla. Now we ask Mrs. Wise's students to prepare to receive their portfolios. Kathy Wise is the instructor for the Interactive Media Design class. The students being recognized from Mrs. Wise's IMD class are Braxton Alt of Snyder High School. He's receiving his certificate of completion. Next, I have Kayla Greenwald of Blackhawk Christian High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop and Animate. They're a National Technical Honor Society member, and they're attending Ball State University in the fall. Next, we have Jackson Jewell of Harlan Christian High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop and Animate. They're Toon Boom Certified Harmony Premium Associate, and they're a National Technical Honor Society member. Next, we have Isaiah Smith of Wayne New Tech High School. They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're an Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop and Animate. They're a Toon Boom Certified Harmony Premium Associate and Skills USA State Gold Medalist in Web Design. Next, we have Diomar Soto of Snyder High School, They're receiving their certificate of completion. They're an Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop and Animate, and they're a Toon Boom Certified Harmony Premium Associate. I figured I was going to ask you on that too.
I missed somebody.
Oh, you're okay.
So, I'll go ahead and read this and go shake hands. You know, best laid plans, right? And I do not want to miss anyone here, so Asher Brown, come on up. Asher is receiving their certificate of completion, and I will come over there and shake your hand in a moment. And you also received your Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop, your Adobe Certified Professional in Animate. So congratulations.
I'm just jealous you didn't have to say Toon Boom Certified Harmony Premium Associate. Next, we're going to recognize students from Mrs. Wise's Interactive Media Design Capstone class. We have Finley Cheesebrew of Snyder High School. They're receiving their certification of completion. They're Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop, Animate, and Premiere Pro. Next, we have Adelaide Hyder. They are homeschooled. They are receiving their certificate of completion. They're an Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop and Animate. They are also a Toon Boom Certified Harmony Premium Associate. Next, joining Mrs. Wise to recognize the FWCS internship capstone students is Steve Armstrong. The students being recognized are Brooklyn Graves of Snyder High School. They are receiving their certificate of completion. They're an Adobe Certified Professional in After Effects. They're a Skills USA State competitor, and they are attending Ball State University in the fall. Next, we have Samara Moore of Northside High School. They are receiving their certificate of completion. They're an Adobe Certified Professional in After Effects, and they're attending Indiana University in the fall. Next, we have Carlos Villejas of Northside High School. They are receiving their certificate of completion. They're an Adobe Certified Professional in Premiere Pro and After Effects. They're a Skills USA State competitor, and they are attending Huntington University in the fall. What a great group of students. Can we give them one more round of applause? Now, you know, the IT Academy instructors depend on parents and family to help guide students through their educational journey. And as students, you know you depend on parents and family for their encouragement and support. Would parents and guardians please stand and be recognized at this time for all that you do for your student? Don't worry, we won't make you shake hands. It doesn't say this in the script, but I also want to recognize all the instructors for the IT Academy. Can we go ahead and give them a round of applause? Now I ask Mr. McKinstry to provide our closing remarks.
Thank you, Brock. We really appreciate your time and support. Throughout the years, Brock doesn't just come back and do this. He does all kinds of stuff for our department and our programs here. He's part of our advisory boards. It's great to see him when he does get here, and just the enthusiasm he has when he talks about the Career Academy. You can tell that he does appreciate and really does like this place, even when he comes back here and does the things that he does for us, and great accomplishment. So thank you again so much for being here today. This has been a special day. The staff of the Career Academy is very proud of these students and the impact that we have made and they have made in our lives and in the lives of those that they've helped in the community through internships and through other types of projects. We really appreciate the ability to give them the opportunity to see what it is like to actually work with people that have a deadline, and they understand that they don't get to, oh, I can turn it in at any time because my teacher will take it, but to go, no, you need to have it done today because I need it tomorrow. It does open some eyes sometimes to the fact that there are things like that out there, and it really does a unique experience, I think, for them when it has to do that. And it's helped tremendously with the internships and also those folks that will be moving on to full-time positions later on after they graduate. We have created these numerous opportunities for this connection with partnership, and we'd like to thank those folks that have helped us throughout the year with that. This year, our students have been involved with Ready Live, Northrop High School PTA, Southside High School, Allen Superior Court, Powers Hamburgers, which really makes me angry because we still didn't get any free hamburgers, FWCS Career Academy Gala Committee, FWCS Health and Wellness, Fort Wayne Running Club, JA Job Spark, Public Safety Academy, Follinger Freeman Botanical Conservatory, LTV, Rural Sourcing Solutions, FWCS Technology Department, Medical Informatics Engineering, Ports Game LLC, Reboot Technology and Consulting, Career Academy Capstone Banner Project, Frosty Pictures, Brock Eastham. Special thanks to Elizabeth and Otto for recording today's program and playing it on LTV 54. Just so you're aware, everything that we've done today, we know that not every parent can be here. And I was told to say hi to Jackson Ball's grandparents. We know that you couldn't be here. We have it during the day. It just makes it a lot easier for the students to be able to get back with all the things that are going on. So we appreciate you guys coming today. We appreciate those folks that are watching live. And if you do need to go back and watch it, it'll be on the LTV channel. So you can watch that back at any time. Freeze those frames up, take all those screenshots you want. Make sure you print them out for those graduation parties coming up. Again, I'd like to thank you all for coming today. We all do appreciate it. The staff is really glad that you can make it, and we'd like to invite you to join us in the hallway for refreshments. And thank you for coming today and celebrating your students' success with us.